Hello. Um, hmm. This is a bit of an impromptu video. I'm lying here in my study, uh, feeling. I've had a vertigo attack this morning, and that usually precedes a migraine, which I'm hopefully holding off, but struggling to keep my eyes open at the moment. But the past two nights, I sometimes at night set an intention to receive a message and to remember it the next day, or to have a dream and to remember it the next day. So the past two nights, I did it last night. No, sorry, the night before last. And I can't remember the dream that came with it. All I remember is the words being shouted at me, basically. A rising tide lifts all boats. And I thought, okay, I get that. Am I being lifted by the rising tide, or am I doing the lifting? I don't know. So I kind of mucked around with it in my head yesterday and didn't really get anywhere, other than this little niggle in my head saying, except when the boats have holes in. Because no rising tide can lift a boat with holes in. And I thought, okay, is that profound, or is that just really, yeah. So I set the intention last night of receiving another message and remembering it, not thinking for a moment that it would be related in any way. So again, words shouted at me. This is usually what happens. And the words shouted at me because I was dreaming about rising tides and boats with holes in. And what kept being told to me was, you rise your tide by speaking your intention. Okay? So what you want, how you rise your tide to lift all the boats in your life, whether they be friends, family, any aspect of your life. You lift that on that rising. You are the rising tide that lifts everything. And you do that through speaking your intentions, speaking your truth, speaking your wants, speaking your desires, speaking it, really strong, speaking it. And I remember in this dream, it was all about being positive, really being positive, be positive, be positive, be positive, in order to be what lifts the boats, in order to be that rising tide, be positive. And then just before I woke up, loose lips sink ships. And that's the living unconsciously, negatively, with negative thoughts. So if you speak your desires and you speak your truth and you speak what you want, you can sabotage yourself by not being in flow and allowing your subconscious to speak the negative. So you are loose lips sinking ships. So basically the message is, speak your desires, speak your manifestations, speak your truth, Speak your words. Be positive. Speak them positively. Have your positive thoughts. Not talking about toxic positivity here, but phrasing things in a positive way. Because otherwise, loose lips sink ships. And that's how you end up with ships and boats with holes in that the rising tide can't lift. Those boats stay at the bottom because there's nothing that can lift them. You can't manifest from that position. You can't realize your dreams from that position. So yeah, speak into your reality what you want. Speak it positively so that those loose lips don't sink those ships. I hope that makes sense, and I hope that helps. Thank you.